Praise Pathways presents Understanding the Old Testament, Ezra, a simplified summary. Welcome to our 6-minute journey through the Old Testament book of Ezra, where we explain its rich history and meaning in easy-to-understand language. Ezra begins with the decree of Cyrus, the Persian king. He permits the Jews exiled in Babylon to return to Jerusalem and rebuild their destroyed temple. This act of kindness from a foreign ruler is quite unexpected. The first group, led by Zerubbabel, a descendant of David, returns to Jerusalem. They begin the challenging task, rebuilding their sacred temple despite facing opposition. The opposition was intense. Local governors and residents tried to stop construction, leaving the temple unfinished for about 16 years. This period of delay dampens the spirit of the returning Jews. Then comes the prophets Haggai and Zechariah. They rally the Jews, relighting their determination. The people resume the temple's construction, working through opposition and finally completing it. The finished temple is consecrated with great joy. But the celebration isn't just about the completed building, it's a tribute to their resilience, faith, and the fulfillment of God's promise. Ezra, the book's namesake, doesn't enter the scene until chapter 7. A priest and a scribe, Ezra is driven by a holy mission to teach God's laws. King Artaxerxes of Persia commissions Ezra to lead a second group of Jews back to Jerusalem. His goal, to revitalize religious observance and teach the laws of God. Upon reaching Jerusalem, Ezra is dismayed. He finds the Israelites have intermarried with surrounding pagan peoples, a direct disobedience to God's commandments. Devastated, Ezra leads a public confession. He prays fervently, acknowledging their sins and asking for God's forgiveness. His heartfelt plea moves the people. In response, the community proposes a plan to investigate all such marriages and divorce any non-Israelite spouses. It's a radical solution, but they believe it's necessary for their spiritual survival. Ezra agrees to the plan. They assemble a large crowd in Jerusalem, and Ezra reads the law aloud. This event renews their commitment to God's laws, uniting them in purpose. In the final chapters, the investigation takes place. It exposes many who have married foreign wives, including priests and leaders. These marriages are dissolved, causing pain but restoring religious purity. Ezra ends on a somber note. The joy of temple restoration dampens by the struggle to uphold God's laws. Yet, it's a testament to the lengths they'll go for their faith. Ezra's story is a mix of triumph and struggle, of building and of breaking. It's a tale of a people's dedication to their faith, even amidst challenges and costly sacrifices. So, what can we learn from Ezra? It teaches us about the resilience of faith and the power of God's word. It's about the ability to start anew, regardless of surrounding circumstances. Ezra's story is also a reminder. It warns us of the dangers of assimilation and the importance of maintaining our unique identities and beliefs in a diverse world. This book is more than just an ancient tale. It's a story that resonates in our lives today, reminding us to stay true to what we believe in, even when it's not easy. Thank you for joining this simplified journey into Ezra. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we continue our exploration into the Old Testament with the book of Nehemiah. If you believe in the positive impact we're striving for, share this video with friends, family, or anyone you think might resonate with our message. Let's grow this community together.